Welcome to Marathon Screencast. In this screencast, I will show you how you can use Marathon's inbuilt recorder to record your test scripts. Let's begin. This is how your Marathon project looks. To start recording, you need to create a new test script. To do this, click on the Create a New Test Case toolbar button. Now, you click on the Record button to start recording. Your initial test, that is the first test, will always take some time to load, as at this time, Marathon will be loading the Ruby interpreter. Once Marathon is ready for recording, the overlay window is closed. As you can see, Marathon is now ready to record. Let me just resize this so you can see it better. This is called the Control Center. It shows you the snippets of code that Marathon is recording while you're running your application. To start off, let's just try a couple of operations. I'm clicking on this JFrame. As you can see, Marathon has recorded that. I'm clicking on JDialog and then the J window. Let's stop with this much recording for now. To stop the recording, I click on the Stop Recording button. As you can see, Marathon creates the test script with all the operations that you have performed while recording. Let's just play it once. As you can see, the script was executed. I'm saving this. Let's create another test script and see how we can add a checkpoint there. Let's create another script. I'm clicking on Record. This time Marathon should come up faster. I'm taking the text field demo. I'm typing data into these two fields. Now, we want to check if the two fields turn green when we enter the same value into them. To do this, I enter Control right click. This opens up the assertions window. So we want to make sure that the background color is green. We'll insert an assertion here. Let's do the same thing for the second field. Stop the test. As you can see, Marathon has entered two assert statements after the original test script. The assert statements are checking if the background color for these two fields are green. Let's run it now. Let us quickly check what happens when the assertion fails. So I'll change this select statement to hello world instead of hello, and let's quickly play that. You can see that the application is not closed. This is so that if the script fails for any reason, then you can see the current state of the application. You can see that the assertion has failed. I'll click on this to close the application. Let us look at the result. There are two assertions that have failed. The first one, background is now green, and the second one. Let's quickly change that back. Let's save this test case as assertFirst.rb. Not just this, Marathon also has the ability to wait for a component to change or for the component to get a certain state. Let's have a look at this. So we record a new script. Now let us insert an assertion for the row count. Press Ctrl right click. The assertion table opens up. We insert the assertion. Stop the test script now and let's play the script. You can see behind that the test has failed. Let's see why. First close the application. Assertion failed component, and the reason is expected is 8540 but the actual is 2270. The problem with this test is that the table is not fully loaded when the assertion is executed. As what we require is a mechanism by which MarathonITE can wait till the table is fully loaded. Let's see how we can do this. We'll create another test script. We wait for the data to be loaded. Now, instead of adding an assertion, we'll add a wait property. So we select row count and we insert wait here. And then choosing row count again, we'll add an insertion. Now, let's have a look at what has been recorded. So here we have the Oscar table and a wait has been added where it checks whether the row count is 8540 before it can execute the assert. We expect this script to execute properly. As you can see, the test is successfully executed. Let's save this test. Using Marathon, there are times when instead of using select statements, you would want to record in the raw format. Marathon does allow you to record the raw actions on the components using the raw recording mode. Note that you can use the raw recording mode even for window change events and window resize events. Let's have a look at this. So I'll first click on JTable and then JTree. So I double click on the folder, but as you can see, it's not recorded. Do this again and it's not recorded. So what I need to do is click on this capital A under the record button over here on the control center. As you can see, this button toggles it between the raw recording mode and the normal mode. After switching to the raw recording mode, now my double clicks are being recorded. So we'll close this test script and let's run it. Raw recording is considered a bad way of keeping your scripts as it also records the coordinates of your clicks. I suggest you avoid raw recording as much as possible, and even when you do use it in a guarded manner. Let me just save this test script. Note that MarathonITE also allows you to add checklists and other functionalities. We'll have a look at them in the upcoming tutorials. This brings us to the end of the screencast. Thank you for watching.